Hi there, welcome back. We are here on location at All That Is in Dryden. I'm very thankful. She tosses me the clothes to wear. I never have to pick anything on my own again. And because Tommy is who Tommy is, he is the station manager here in Dryden. He lets me have whatever in the background instead of a green screen. And this is so much fun for me. So I want to talk a little bit about that. How come you don't come down and have a little bit of fun here and be a part of the show? Okay. Or shoot me a suggestion, email me a question, or set up to be a part of our show through telephone, or you can sit beside me here and ask a question, or you might even have a unique location you might want us to come and shoot at. We're looking at certain locations coming up. Tommy has some ideas, Bruce and I have some ideas, so this is definitely something that we want to go and have a peek at. So if you have some unique ideas for us, or if you own a restaurant and want us to come in and perhaps just barge in on your customers and pull a few cards for them, we would love to do that too, wouldn't we, guys? Yeah? I'm seeing nodding of heads, so yes, we would do that. Especially with summer coming up, I turn into a suck in the 40 below weather and don't go outside much more than I have to. So we're going to go ahead and do one more email question, but before that, you can reach me at cardreadsbyannie@gmail.com. However, Shaw is so wonderful that we get that flashing up on the screen here after. I don't see it right now, obviously, but we do see that coming up. So we have a question again from Conora, and it is Bill, and he is asking, how is my mother going to do on the sale of her house? Well, let's find out, shall we? Okay, let's really watch our crossing T's and dotting I's. Not sure where that's coming up from, but make sure that any documents that are being processed or done through this, it does feel like we're using a professional realtor. However, there still seems to be some documents that we're going to have to be absolutely sure of. Cross every T, dot every I, or I think we could have a little bit of an issue there. I think they're going to get some offers, or your mom's going to get some offers on her house. However, I tend to think that perhaps there's somebody that's a little ambitious thinking of what she can get for a loan at the bank. So we may be waiting on the first offer pending financing. So we may want to see how long we want to stretch out that waiting on financing, because maybe perhaps the next people will have the money a little more readily available. But it is showing here through an open house, we can definitely be looking at selling the house. I tend to think we'll get very close to what we're asking for it. But I do tend to think one offer falls through because, like I said, of financing. The other thing too is we might want to get creative a little bit as far as updating a couple of things, but it's not a huge factor in this, because it feels like whoever's moving in would be doing a lot of remodeling, perhaps turning 2 rooms into a bigger room, etc. Okay, so I really wouldn't go spending a ton of money to make just a little bit more. Okay, you can spend a little bit of money to make a little bit more, but I wouldn't go spending, say, thousands of dollars to do this. Okay, let's keep it very low. But it is showing here it's definitely going to sell. However, part of the problem here seems to be an overlap on the new place, and that seems to come across as frustrating. However, it does seem to me that a daughter or a granddaughter, big question mark right here, will have some suggestions as to what to do if it means a quicker sale of the house, and what do I do until my new place is ready. But it, see, like the question mark here, it usually means it's not going to show me exactly whom it is, but it is showing a young lady in your mother's life is going to have actually some really good suggestions. Isn't that funny how sometimes the people that are closest to us are the people that sometimes provide us with the best answers? Okay, so Bill in Kenora, I am heading through there next week because I'm going to a concert of a lifetime for me. So passing through there next week, and I think I want to actually drive right through Kenora and see how the ice is and not take the bypass. And Dryden, don't forget to do that with Kenora once in a while. Let's cross promote us a little bit. We do. I certainly see a lot of people from Kenora and Dryden, and then in Kenora I see a lot of people from Dryden. So don't be shy. Skip the overpass once in a while and drive right through Kenora, and let's not forget how beautiful those sights are off those bridges. Okay, I'm really not working for Tourism Ontario whatsoever, but I do enjoy seeing nature, and water can be so refreshing when we're stressed. Okay. So we're going to start wrapping it up here. Again, I would love to see you as part of the show, and by all means, send me a question, a suggestion, a comment, even a suggestion, or if you don't like what I have to say, guess what? I have some pretty big shoulders, and I would read that on the air as well. Okay, but anything that you want to go ahead and ask or inquire or suggest, we are more than open to hearing it. So hopefully we see you out in the community soon with a little GoPro camera, and maybe barge in on you while you're having your coffee break and see if we can't pull a few cards. I'd love to see somebody who owns a business, a restaurant, anything like that. Contact me and please say, let's do this, because it would be so much fun. In the meantime, I'm going to wish everybody a beautiful sunny day by the looks of it here. And in love and light, all of us here at All That Is and Card Reads by Annie and Shaw, we certainly wish you a great, great day. Thank you. In love and light. We'll see you next time.